Hello and welcome back to GreedFall. This is Jewel Smith, Gen X gamer mom, writer, and crafter. You can find out more about me at patreon.com/JewelSmith. Oh, we're getting into, I think, the last third of the game here. Don't know how much more I have to go before it's over. But just to give you spoiler alert, if you're planning to play this game and you don't want any end game spoilers, this might not be the stream or the video for you. Yesterday, right, we were doing some side quests. We did a side quest. We finally completed all of the side quests to get some Bridge Alliance friendship. The Bridge Alliance is now on friendly terms with me. They'd been suspicious of me throughout most of the game up to this point. We rescued some natives and some Nauts from a rogue scientist who was trying to find a cure for the Malachor plague by experimenting on human beings. And he was brought to trial. With our help, we mounted a very persuasive case against him, and he was executed. I still have suspicious relationship level with the Nauts. I thought I had done several things to help them along the way. I didn't think I had done anything to anger them. There are ways to upset them by sneaking into their territory and not being in disguise or killing anyone that was a Naut or whatever. And I've tried to avoid all of those things, but and I've kept their secrets. I discovered a few of their secrets and I kept them to myself. I've done some quests for them. I don't know. I don't know why I'm still stuck on suspicious. But we do have a quest called the Naut's Secrets. So maybe this one will give us some friendship with the Nauts. We also have a couple of missions I picked up. There are these mission boards throughout the game. I've found a handful of them and done a handful of missions from them. You just basically get experience points. A little bit here, a little bit there, I think. I don't think I've gotten any gold or anything for these. But we got a couple we could do just to get them off the list. I have found the unique armor for my character here, the merchant faction. Got it all upgraded. I have not found anything golden quality and unique for Vasco, but we have him in the best thing I could get. Commander's colored sailor coat. I wish I could do better by him, but that's all I can do right now. And of course we do have the gold unique armor for Petrus, the ceremonial gauntlets of Saint Matthias. We were doing a quest with Petrus. Oh right, that's what we were, the last thing we did I think yesterday was I was finding out more about my mother. Turns out that I am not who I thought I was, and there's much more to my backstory, and we were finding out some things there. With the help of Father Petrus. I think he's a father. I think he's a priest. He's kind of like a paladin, a cleric. He's a priest and a magic user and a fighter. But he doesn't seem to use any weapons, though, other than his spells. So, but he wears big old shiny, fancy armor. So I've been calling him a paladin. Hello, Silver Fox. Happy Sunday. Hello. Hello, Barbarian King. You're back for more. Got to find out how this story goes, huh? Okay. So the next side quest would be this one. I think I want to do that. Where do we need to go? Back to New Serene. And talk to Captain Reuben. Okay. Well, heck, let's do it. There should be a travel stone right here. There it is. Fast travel marker. Alright, let's find out some more secrets of the Nauts. Don't think I have anything to sell, but I'll check in with this merchant. just go through my inventory right quick while the next map is loading. Yeah, I don't think I have anything. I'm good on ammo. Probably don't need all these magic potions because I don't use magic, so I don't need to try to replenish my magic. I can sell those off. I haven't been making those potions, I've been finding those potions. So honestly, at this point in the game, I don't think I'm going to start using magic. It's just not the build I've been doing. So we'll sell some of those off. If we have any ingredients, we can probably sell a little bit of ingredients too. Just to get some gold, because you need gold in this game to keep your, if you want to keep your followers all fixed up. It's not, you're not obligated to do it, I think. You know, if you wanted to rely more on your own abilities and not worry about your party, that's fine too. I mean, you're required to take 2 people with you everywhere you go in this game. You can't just not have them with you, but if you don't keep them fixed up and outfitted and everything, they could go down during the battle and just be out during the whole battle. And, you know, if you don't care, that's fine. I care. I try to keep my party all fixed up in the very best armor and weapons and things that I can get for them. So, you know, it takes a lot of gold. And gold is not terribly easy to come by in this game. Normally, I'm pretty good at figuring out how to maximize, you know, loot. It's like when I play Skyrim, I play as an Imperial because they find more loot. And I know all kinds of tricks to make a ton of gold in Skyrim, but in this game, other than collecting everything that I can possibly collect, I mean, I guess you could just keep farming monsters for goodies and sell those all the time. I haven't really been doing that. Because to me it seems like combat's not the main thrust of this game. I mean, I think it has a decent combat system and I enjoy the combat, but that's not like what the game is all about. The game's about the story and the diplomacy and the twists and turns and the RP, you know, the selections you make in each quest line and, you know, all that kind of stuff seems to be a big part of the game too, not really just the combat. If you're looking for a game that's just about combat, this is not it. Okay, so we're supposed to go talk to a captain. He took over. When we landed in New Serene, the Admiral told Vasco that he was not going to be captain of the ship anymore, and she made someone else captain. I don't really understand why, other than so that Vasco could be my follower and potential romance.
Captain Reuben?
But now Captain Reuben controls the ship.
To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
De Sardet, legate of the merchant congregation. And I'm sure you know my companion.
Vasco. Oh, do not worry. The seahorse is in good hands.
I'm sure, Reuben.
What brings you here?
The Admiral asked me to shed light on your little problem of indiscretion in your ranks.
I see. I would be happy to answer any questions you have.
Okay, who do you suspect?
You told the Admiral that you suspect one of your crew members.
Indeed. The young apprentice sailor, Alba. A committed volunteer from Theleme. She only joined us a short time ago. Did you want to know anything else?
The Admiral told me that you were the new captain of the ship we arrived on.
The Seahorse? Yes. It's an excellent ship and a good crew. But you did the crossing. You know it as well as me. Did you want to know anything else?
I guess not. Oh, ask him the reason for his suspicions. Okay, that's new.
What led you to these suspicions?
Well, the girl's behavior. She was very eager at first, very willing, almost too much. Then, suddenly, she became nervous. She isolated herself and did not speak to others. She's a recent recruit, which inevitably raised some doubts about her vocation. Sometimes I saw her hanging around my cabin. My papers were often disturbed. And since we've returned to port, she's almost never on board. You can understand my concern, but you should probably talk to the other members of the crew. They may know something else.
Ultimately, your strong suspicion stems from the fact that she's sea-given.
A recent sea-given. She did not join us as a child. But you know how rare volunteers are, especially from Toledo. Did you want to know anything else?
Talk about information that could have been sent.
Do you know what information she may have sent?
I don't know exactly what you know about our navigation methods.
Let's say that magic does not have much to do with it.
I see. Well, of course she knows that too. She saw some of our machines on board. And by searching through my papers, she could get even more sensitive information. Did you want to know anything else?
Huh, okay. Nah, we've already asked him about his ship, so I guess we'll leave it at that.
That'll be all, Captain. Thank you.
Huh. Okay. So, now what? Question the crew. Okay. We'll start with you, Loro.
Hey, happy to see you again. How have things been going for you since your crossing?
Good, thank you. Even if I've quite a list of errands to check off.
And my
Then
cousin
straight
has
to
the
it.
plague.
What can I do for you?
Ask her about her. She has a very deep voice. What he has done since the crossing. Those pronouns don't match up, but okay.
I'm looking for a Naut. A young woman going by the name of Alba.
I know her. She joined our crew at the same time as our new captain. Did you try the tavern? Don't give me that look there. I've kept from the bottle since that story with Jonas, you know that. No matter. When we're at dock, there's nothing much else to do. It might be that little Alba went there to take a look. Anything else?
How have things been going for you since we landed?
Well, it came as quite a shock to see you grounded, Captain. We truly wondered why.
Alas, the Admiral's decisions are as mysterious as those of the luminous Lauro. Impenetrable.
That's true. But the crossing went so well, didn't it? And since Captain Reuben took the helm for you, well, he's not the talkative type. But then I'm not going to complain. We've been sailing the small rounds of late, keeping busy. We go from port to port around the island. It's peaceful. At least we're in port often. Anything else?
Do you like it on Tifridi?
It's not as nice as our isle, but it's far better than the continent. Here at least we can breathe, without smelling a corpse round every corner. And the coast is beautiful. And you know, the taverns aren't so bad. Anything else?
Nope, I think that's good.
I need to go. Farewell.
Thank you.
Smooth sailing.
Alright, let's talk to this person. Flavia.
Captain.
Flavia.
Delighted to see you again. We've missed you. Your Excellency, it's a pleasure. What can I do for you?
We have a few questions to ask you, Flavia.
I'm all yours, Captain.
I wonder, is she one of the people we talked to way back in the beginning of the game when we were trying to find his missing cabin boy? Oh, now it says ask him about what she has done since the crossing. Yeah, I think they got the pronouns mixed up there.
Can you tell me anything about Alba?
Oh, I don't know her very well. She only joined our crew recently. But she pulls her weight. You can't hold that against her. You might say she shows a little too much zeal even, at times. That being said, ever since we got here, I found her a little distraught. You could even say nervous.
Would you know where I could find her?
No, I wouldn't. Where's she missed roll call? Well, I hope she didn't do something stupid. These committed volunteers, we never know if we can trust them. Anything else?
What have you been up to since we landed?
Nothing worthy of writing home about. Just shuffling merchandise around the Isle from port to port. I prefer the high sea.
Anything else? Are you happy on Tirfridi?
More than on the continent, that's certain. But being on solid ground always makes me feel a little too anchored. Especially after what happened to Jonas. The island is beautiful, the natives rather friendly, but all said and done, it's off the coast where I truly feel at home.
Anything else?
I guess not.
I need to be off. Perhaps we'll meet later.
Farewell, then.
Alright, and now your turn. Oh, Jonas, is this the cabin boy we saved?
Your Excellency, I am so pleased to see you again.
The pleasure is shared.
Captain,
Good day, Jonas.
what can I do for you?
I would like you to tell me anything you can about a member of your crew. Alba.
She joined our party recently, but I like her already. She works hard and is full of courage. You know, she is one of those rare knots that joined of her own volition, and she did everything she could to become one of our own. Until we arrived here, she suddenly became distraught and frightened. It brought back memories.
Do you know where I could find her? I'd like to ask her some questions.
No, I've not seen her for a while. Maybe at the tavern? She was playing cards there from time to time.
She was meeting
Anything
someone
else,
there.
Your Excellency?
That's what I think.
How have things been since you made it back?
Very good. Everyone's been looking out for me extra careful, like. I do miss my parents, from time to time. But I don't miss the warehouse, or the mercenaries. My real family is on the waves. Thanks for helping me to return to them.
Oh, you're welcome, Jonas.
Anything else, Your Excellency?
Yeah, how... Whoa, how's life on Tirfridi?
What have you been up to since we made it to Tirfridi?
I'm still just a cabin boy, but I have high hopes to be promoted to seaman for our next crossing. Since our captain changed, we've been doing nothing but coasting and small trade. But that won't last. Anything else, Your Excellency?
Nope, I guess not. Okay, bye,
I'm
Jonas.
afraid I need to be going. Watch out for yourself.
Okay.
I'm afraid these little secrets have not helped us a great deal. This Alba had just enlisted. She was happy, then changed her attitude. But is she a spy?
We were told that she was sometimes at the tavern. We should take a look there.
Okay, come on. Maybe she was, like, forced into being a spy, or she was bribed or something. Maybe she did join of her own free will, but then somebody in Taleme tried to get her to work for them. I don't know. Threatened her? Gotta be some more to the story. But we know where the tavern is in town. Let's go find out.
Are your boots worn through?
This time, you are going
Well,
too far.
if these drunkards have
I
one
will
of their
not let you
ways,
say one
we'll end
more
up in a
word.
fight.
That's it. You can shout all you want, but I'm right, you old drunkard.
Not at all. I played that hand honestly. You're so drunk. You see double, that's all.
Are you kidding me? I saw that, second king. Not only are you cheating, but you cheat badly.
He called me a cheater again, and I'll make you eat your words. That king must have arrived there by chance.
Hello?
Come on, gentlemen. Please calm down.
Who are you to give us orders?
That's true. You want to see how tough? Oh, you don't know who you're messing with.
No,
My
I
child,
think...
I doubt that your job as legate involves managing fights between drunkards.
Yeah, you're right about that, Petrus. But they don't know who they're messing with. Order them to leave, or don't insist. Now let's give them just enough rope to hang themselves.
You're right. It's a waste of time.
Alright, so what are we supposed to do here? Investigate the tavern, put an end to the fight. Oh, well, I guess I didn't do that.
Your Excellency, it is an honor.
I guess I didn't put an end to the fight. So now what am I supposed to do? Alright, well, I'll just investigate the tavern. What's going on around here? Alright, this is the arena. Anything going on down here? This is the brothel below the tavern. Guess there's nothing happening in here. Did I screw it up by not throwing them out? Upper floor, okay.
Hello, Your Excellency. I hope you're having a pleasant time.
Oh, okay, we'll ask him about Alba.
I did not come to be entertained, but to find a young Naut called Alba.
She cannot be downstairs. She wouldn't have enough money to pay the entry fee. You should question the soldier sitting over there instead. He's a seasoned player, and he loves to deprive sailors of their money.
Okay.
Very well. Goodbye, soldier.
Okay. This guy.
Hey, look at that! The upper crust coming to slum it at the tavern. How may I help you?
We're looking for a young Naut. She's part of Captain Reuben's crew.
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. A girl who loses her pay with style. But I don't know where she is. She looked sad last time I saw her. Didn't have her head in the game.
Have you ever heard her talk about secrets or documents she'd like to exchange?
Are you asking me if she's a spy? No idea, she told me nothing. But if that's why you're looking for her, I may have seen things that might interest you. I'm often mistaken for a drunkard, so they pay no attention to me. But I see everything.
Okay.
Tell me what you saw.
I'd like to tell you all that, but... My throat's a little dry, my friend. Do you want to know anything else?
That'll be all, soldier. Thank you.
Am I supposed to bribe him with a... Vasco, why are you dancing on the tables? Am I supposed to give him something to drink? How do I do that?
What can I pour for you?
Evoke the subject of Alba. Ask about... What goes on in the basement? Yeah, we already know about that. Buy a bottle to offer to drink. Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Give me a bottle of your best drink.
There you go. But be careful. She's got a strong bite.
Okay. Now let's speak to the soldier.
Oh, here you are again. More questions?
Yeah. I got a bottle of brandy now, so let's see if that will loosen you up.
Tell me what you saw. This should quench your thirst. So, what did you see?
Well, returning late at night, I spotted a guy I'd seen before at the tavern. He often spent time with the Nauts, and he was in the street, fiddling with a stone, looking suspicious. So, I took a closer look when he left. I thought he'd stashed money or something, but no. There was a box under the stone, but there was no gold inside, just papers. They were messages, and from the look of the guy, they couldn't be love letters. Now, I don't know how to read, so I couldn't understand what it was about, but maybe those were your secrets?
Where is this hiding place?
Cross the bridge at the exit of the town. On the left, look for the stone. The box is underneath.
Thank you, soldier.
My pleasure, friend. Do you want to know anything else?
Nope.
That'll be all, soldier. Thank you.
Cool. Okay. It still says put an end to the fight, but I don't know if that's gonna matter. Alright, he said at the exit of town, but there's two exits. So, maybe this one? I know this one has a bridge. And where did he say it was? Is it cross the bridge? See, I don't pay enough attention in this game. He said something about it being under a stone, didn't he? Ah, over here. Okay. Find the dead drop. Yeah, I was thinking I was going to have to fight all those guys in the tavern, but then Petrus was like, we don't want to waste our time with them. So I figured, well, you know, I'll take the word of my companion, but I don't know. The quest seems to think that I need to deal with them, doesn't it?
This stone must be the one the soldier told us about. Look, it hides a box.
It's a dead drop. It's suspicious, but it doesn't reveal any secrets or who uses it.
Well then, we'll have to catch whoever uses it red-handed.
Oh, I'm a little old for hiding in the bushes, but if that's what you want to do...
Okay. Honestly, Petrus, I'm kind of thinking I'm going to drop you off and go get Kurt. You're kind of cranky today. So where are we supposed to hide? Up here?
Perfect. We have a great view of the box from here.
Shall we wait here?
Yeah.
Oh, sometimes the Enlightened has a sense of humor. What is it with these drunkards? They will ruin everything.
Oh, this is the fight we should have broke up in the... pub. If we'd broken it up then, they wouldn't be here now. Alright, well...
Call me a cheater again, and I'll make...
What are you doing here, gentlemen?
Am I dreaming? Or are those the same guys from before?
No, you're right. It's those guys who came to pick a fight at the tavern.
Could you go fight somewhere else?
And why would we do that? The road is for everyone.
It's true! We fight where we want.
Listen, a patrol is coming. You'd better run. They're not fond of rowdy drunkards.
We're not being rowdy. We're talking nicely.
I've never heard of patrols on this road at this time.
And yet it's one of my friends, a coin captain, who told me about it.
Oh. Well, maybe it's best we left then.
Yeah.
Is she talking about Kurt? One of my friends?
Let's go.
I have an intimate knowledge.
Oh, may the Enlightened take pity on these poor fools. We should go back and hide.
We're going. Come on, Petrus. Yeah. You know, all that pillow talk about patrol movement.
Let's be quiet now.
Shall we wait here?
Yes.
That's it. Suspect in sight.
Alright, so what am I supposed to do? Catch the person who's been using the dead drop. Okay.
He's only a messenger. We should follow him.
Oh yeah? Okay. Well, I better hurry. Am I supposed to sneak up or walk up?
Well, gentlemen, what are you plotting?
Fool! They followed us!
But I was careful.
I'm the legate of the merchant congregation, and you have been caught plotting treason. So I suggest you talk. What do these messages contain, and what are they about?
You're wasting your time. I won't say a word.
Do you realize that you are suspected of espionage and conspiracy? Don't you think you'd better explain yourself?
Wait! I don't want to end up in jail. It's not about the secrets of the congregation. Let me explain. Some time ago, it was rumored that the secrets of the Nauts were for sale. My country was interested. So I started exchanging messages as you've been doing. The Naut who was willing to give up these secrets demanded a fortune. He also wanted to become a citizen. But we were only at the negotiation stage. For the moment, I have received nothing concrete. Just promises.
Who is the Naut you're talking to?
I've no idea. The messages were signed White Rose. But I doubt it's a real name.
Very well. You seem to be telling the truth.
Alba means white, Desarde, but is a little unsubstantial.
And give me the message in your possession before leaving.
Very well. Here it is. Now, if you'll allow me, I will leave the town.
Okay. White Rose's message. I guess we don't get to actually read it. We just have to go take it back to the Admiral. Okay. Let's go take it to the Admiral. It seems kind of suspicious, though, if they were from the Ptolemy faction and they're trying to sell the information to the Bridge Alliance. You know? Maybe they're trying to escape from the Ptolemy faction? Or maybe they're trying to become a spy in the Bridge Alliance? Because the Ptolemy and the Bridge Alliance are at war with each other. I don't know. It's very complicated.
Your Excellency. So, what did you discover?
There is indeed a spy among the Nauts, but the spy's identity remains to be proven. Take this. I recovered this note, which seems to suggest that your secrets have been offered to several buyers. The Alliance citizen we met did not win the bid.
I knew it. My logbook has just been stolen, and of course Alba is missing. Do we really still need proof?
This book must be found at all costs before Alba sells it. Your Excellency, can we count on you once more?
I would like to help you, but this island is vast. How can I possibly hope to find it?
Alba is from Ptolemy. She probably took refuge in San Mateus.
This reduces the search area a little. What do you say, Your Excellency?
This is a trail that deserves to be followed. I will keep you updated, Admiral.
Oh, not reputation +3. They're nice to me now. Yay! Finally. But she was trying to become a citizen. Isn't that what he said? She wanted to be a citizen of the Bridge Alliance? That's kind of weird. Okay. Let's take a look at where we're at with this. Keep investigating in San Mateus. Alright, well, we can do that. I think we have some missions. Yeah, we could do a couple of missions in the Singing Waters on our way to San Mateus. Let's do that. I'm not sure where these missions are, though. I can't remember where I picked them up from. Probably here. Usually the missions are pretty close, located pretty close to wherever you picked them up with the mission board. I probably don't need all those health potions. What do you guys think? I mean, even in a boss battle, I don't think I could drink 37 potions. But, I don't know. Could be wrong. I'll sell a couple. Let's see what he's got. Nothing I can use, that's for sure. I think that's exactly what she already has. Huh. We could put that on her. It would give her a little more armor and balance, but she would lose a little bit of poison resistance. She'd gain a little elemental resistance. Might be worth it. That matches her outfit better, though. But it's not very good quality. We'll just leave her as is. Alright. Moving on. Let's go see if we can track down these missions. Yeah, this is a main storyline thing. I don't think I want to do that right now. Oh, the Missionaries Outpost. Maybe this is where we got the message from. Wenshavi Camp. Okay, let's go there. Back to my right. That way. Oh, dang. There's a beastie out there. I just want to get to the camp.
May the enlightened protect me in the...
No, I just want to go to the camp. Or wherever we need to go. Here, let's look. Yeah, this way. Alright, this might be where the message board is. I'm just trying to locate where we found the message board so that I can know the starting place for these missions. The missions don't have a quest marker because they're technically not quests. Oh, I found some amber there. Oh, that looks like... Yeah, that looks like the camp there. Okay, this might be... Yeah, that looks like a message board right there, doesn't it? Alright, so this is definitely where we got the missions. Alright, there's an enraged Dontrig attacking everything that comes near the north of the river. Those who follow the path that gives access to Tyr Dove through the natural dam must be especially prudent. Okay, follow the path to Tyr. That's the Blacklands. I think that's it right there. If you go down this path through the natural dam. Okay, maybe that's the thing that we heard as we were coming in, like right here. I heard something tromping around right here. Natural dam. Oh, there's something over there. Yeah, this looks like the natural dam, doesn't it? Careful, don't lose your footing. Ah, okay. Another one of Professor Seraphetin's notes. To whoever finds this message, please read it. Please send it to Professor Seraphetin. Professor, I was attacked by the sea creature you wanted to observe. I used the alchemical preparations you gave me in an attempt to inflict some magic damage, but to no avail. I managed to hide on some rock formation where the beast could not reach me, but unfortunately I do not know how to get down now. I hope that you will find this message and come to my rescue. Can we rescue him? I guess not. North of the river. Follow the path. The natural dam. Alright, I think we're in the right spot. Maybe up here? We followed the path to the natural dam. Maybe along here? Maybe that's what they mean, like going along here toward this. Alright, I'm gonna go with it. Since this is the river. Alright, let's go see if we can find it. Woods near the water. Alright, well. That's not an enraged Dontrig, but we'll take this path.
Maybe like you protect me in this battle. Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
That shadow burst worked pretty nicely. I think it's the same thing that Petrus uses when he'll usually say like, may the shadow take our enemies or something like that. I saw him use it right after I used mine. Alright, this seems like a path going north. Maybe we'll find the enraged Dontrig along here. Because that seems like the path to the natural dam. And this seems like a path going north, so maybe we'll find it along here. Ah, yeah, this might be it right here. Ooh, is that bandits too? Oh. Oh, this is where we fought. Oh. This is where we fought that boss.
Maybe any action protect me in this battle. Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Huh. Yeah, we've been out here already. Alright, so let's take a look at our bestiary and figure out exactly what a Dontrig looks like. Okay, it looks like that. Okay. Well, I'm just going to keep going this way and see if this is the one that they're talking about. Because they're saying... It comes near the north of the river. Those who follow the path that gives access to Tir Dov. That's the Blacklands. The natural dam. See, this is... Oh, there's the redwoods. There's the Blacklands. So yeah, it probably is this area up here. And that's the boss we had to defeat already. There's my camp. I'm just gonna keep going north. Oh, did we hear something growling? Oh, dang. Sleeping critters. I don't think these are the Dontrig, though. Maybe this is the natural dam? Maybe it's up here. Let's see what's this way. Yeah, I think this is the one they're talking about. I don't know. Let's try going this way.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can walk.
Did we get a pop-up? Did it say we had handled it? Is it still on my quest list? It is. Oh, jeez. Alright. Well, let's keep looking around. Looks like there might have been a skill stone here at some point. I already got. Well, this is about as north of the river as you can get. Doesn't get much more north of the river than this. Alright, well, what I'll do is I'll see if I can find it. Alright, Enraged Danzig? Oh no, wait, that was a singer guy. Enraged Dontrig. Let's see if we can figure out where it is. Yep, alright, we were at the Missionary Outpost, that is correct. We got the notice, Yep, got it. And then we headed north, yeah, we sure did. We passed the camp by the water. Uh-huh. And then past the open chest. Really? Okay. We gotta go across here. It's like over, it's right over here in this little pocket. We're close, but we're in the wrong little pocket. It's right over there. Past that open chest. I have the vigor now to cross here. Alright, so somehow I missed this, even though we've been here. We got that chest. Ah, there's a skull, as if to say, beware. There's a thing here. There it is, a Dontrig Herd Chief. Oh, I got knocked down. Aw, see, look. They came away from their spawn point. And so now they've got their health back. That's one thing about this game. I know I've mentioned it before. Oh, is that the guy? Is that the guy who left the bottle by the river? It was like, help me. No, probably not. I don't know where that guy went. That guy was hiding from a guardian, not from a Dontrig. Anyway, but yeah, in this game, it's like if they go outside of their spawn point, they get their health back. Because I had chucked that bomb at them, did some damage, and then they ran at us down here, and then got their health back, it looked like. That's kind of a bummer. Kind of a weird glitch. It keeps happening though, and I think I need to like go in and make a video compilation of all the times that happens. Just like a short little compilation of like a couple of minutes of scenes of that happening. And then like ask the developers what the heck. Be like, hey, can you guys fix this? It's probably like way beyond getting updates at this point. I don't know. But it's really irritating. Oh, there's a dead foxy here. Did I do that? Alright, well that should be the enraged Dontrig. Let's check. Yes, that's gone. Now we must neutralize the thieving scholar. A very disturbed man has been attacking travelers and caravans. He is dressed as one of the Alliance's so-called scholars and steals food from convoys. A reward will be offered to whoever puts an end to his madness. Okay, so where are we supposed to find him? Let's see if we can figure that out. Because I could be wandering all over this map forever before I found him. I mean, obviously I have been in this map and have wandered all around, all over the place. And didn't find him. Yep. Get the mission from the board. Got it. And the thieving scholar will be on the east side of the island. Okay. The camp. At the White Gorges camp. Oh, I see. He'll be just below the White Gorges camp. Okay, got it. The Thieving Scholar is going to be down here. Somehow I've unlocked this portion of the map but not found the Thieving Scholar. So let's go to the campfire of the White Gorges. Gorges? Gorges? Gorgeous. Go up to the right. Okay. Oh. That's like a camp right there. We can fast travel. Sure.
Let's see if we can ward off this fate.
We'll just kick his butt. You and me, Vasco. Just kicking his butt. I always forget to do kicks in this game, but Vasco was like, no, look, let's kick him, it's fun. And I did, and it worked. Alright. Do I need ammo? What the heck am I finding? No, I still got plenty of ammo. I got a blackened impaling hammer. Great. Okay. Let's travel to the camp of the White Gorges. And I guess follow the gorge out here and hang a left. And pick up lots of iron along the way. I think I remember being here. There's several points of iron. Or maybe just that one. Maybe I'm thinking of another canyon that had lots of iron. Oh, that killed a lot of them, didn't it?
Let's see if you can ward off this.
Whoa. That bomb took out a whole bunch of them. Made quick work of that group. Alright, we want to go up and around here. Hi there. Can we talk?
Bit of poison on my blade.
Nope, I guess
Then
not.
let's go.
May the enlightened.
Wow. I mean, we didn't even have a conversation with that dude. Did he leave any spoils? I guess not. He looks an awful lot like the guy that was selling snake oil back on the mainland. That would be funny if he had like escaped to the island and came out here and we dispatched him anyway. I think they just don't have a lot of different character models is what that is. that a rock or a fox curled up? Or I guess it's a rock. It's just very orange rock right there. Alright. Well, I think that's it. Those are the 2 missions for this area. Now we've got to go back to San Mateus. Oh, we got some kind of new critter. What's the new critter? I don't know. Oh no, it's not a new critter, it's a new note. Okay. And a sharp bang. Okay. We can go back this way to the camp. And from the camp we can fast travel. To San Mateus. And I'm going to keep Petrus with me because San Mateus is Teleme territory and he's with the Teleme. Yeah, see, here's another one. And I'm going to keep Vasco with me because this involves the knots. So I think it's important to have Vasco with me as well. I'm glad to finally be getting some cred with the knots. That feels good. It's been a long time coming. And honestly, I think there's been several opportunities where I felt like I should have gotten cred with the knots and didn't. So that's a bit weird, but oh well. That's what I've already got. Ooh. This does a little more damage, a lot more stun. I would lose a little bit rate of fire. That means I'd have to reload more often. If I upgraded it, I could probably do more armor damage. Ooh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. That's what I've got right now, I think. It's smaller, but it does so much more. Oh, it's because the pepper box has got that like Gatling barrel kind of thing going. I'll stick with it. I like it.
Go find Fernando. Do you remember him? He should be able to inform us.
Yes, I remember Fernando. Let's go and see him.
Uh-oh, Silver Fox says I might have to restart GreedFall. I've messed up. Petrus is locked in as a companion and I can't complete some quests as Petrus isn't welcome. Yeah, you got to be real careful, because if you accept, when they talk to you and they say, hey, I have a quest we could do, you can accept or say, I'll come back later. And if you accept, it locks them in for the duration until you finish that quest with them. So if you've got him locked in, that means you've got some kind of companion quest or something to do with him, and you got to do that before you can unlock him and get anything else done. I mean, you might be able, instead of starting over, you might be able to just finish whatever the quest is that he wants you to do with him, and then he'll be unlocked, and you can get somebody else. Just, yeah, I made that mistake. I don't remember what I was doing the other night. I think it was a couple nights ago. But he had a quest for me, and so I talked to him, and it was like, hey, you want to go find out more about your family? And I said, sure. And then he was locked in. And I was like, no, I've got to go do the Bridge Alliance thing. I don't want you here. And I had to, like, reload an earlier save. And if you have an earlier save from before you accepted his quest, you might not have to start all over again. Yeah, that's why it's good to save often with this game, just in case. Speaking of which, I haven't made a save in a while, and I should. A hard save, not an auto save. The saves don't seem to be terribly large either. I have several GreedFall saves. I mean, I overwrite the oldest one, but I have a rotation of, like, I don't know, 12 or something. 12 or 15, so that I can go back to different points within the past, few hours of gameplay if I need to. But yeah, if they say, hey, I have a quest, I think you have the option to say, yeah, okay, I'll come back later, thanks. And not accept it so that you don't get locked in with them. I gotta check all the UPS packages that were left on my doorstep, guys. We'll get to the quest in a second. Hang on. Like, I got a FedEx right here. Gotta get that. Alright, come on. So where do we need to go? Harbor office. Oh, right, yeah. I think we had to talk to this guy before for another quest. Oh, right, dead end. Can't go this way. Dang it. Oh, I'm good.
Are a blessing from the enlightened. We supply the Mother Cardinal hut.
There we go.
Good day, Desade. How can I help you?
We are looking for a young Naut named Alba on behalf of the Admiral.
I've heard about her. Several crew members told me that one of our own was looking to leave the island. You should ask them if you want to learn more. They should be near the boarding area. But me? I've not seen her. More questions?
Nope, I guess not.
Thanks. I've got everything I need.
Alright, the boarding area. Does that mean out here? Near the ships? Yep. Yeah, because there's a lot of stuff in this game. Like that time that we, you know, came around the corner and that lady was getting her butt kicked by mercenaries and she ended up dying. And I had to reload and come back and try to move faster to save her and stuff. There's a lot of little things like that that happen in the game that, you know, having a save file you can go back to that's only like 10 or 15 minutes earlier. It's pretty handy. This looks like someone to talk to.
Your Excellency, Captain Vasco, what fair wind brings you here?
Ask her if she saw her.
We're looking for a young Naut who arrived from New Serene a short time ago. Her name is Alba.
Yes, I remember her well. The poor child wanted to flee her father, who wanted to take her back to the convent. She asked me when our ship was leaving, and if I thought we could take her on board. I told her she better talk to the captain, but we weren't leaving right away in any case. So she left.
Ask her about Alba's father.
You say she was fleeing her father?
Yes, that's what she said. He followed her here to take her back to Thélème. Poor child.
Did she tell you what his name was?
Yes. She told me that if a certain gentleman, Lorenz? That's it, Lorenz. If he was asking after her, I should send him packing.
Surely it was a fake excuse. We're looking for her for espionage and treason.
Really? Yet she seems sincere. Treason? I can't believe it.
If her father is actually here, do you have any idea where we might find him?
Well, at one point I asked her why she was not waiting at the tavern for a ship to leave. She told me she could not go to the tavern, so maybe that's where you'll find him.
Ah, that's some thinking. Okay, thank you.
I must leave you.
That was incredibly helpful. Alright, so we're talking about the tavern. That means here, but it's got a little moon next to it. Does that mean I have to wait until the evening? Find Alba's father at the tavern. Yeah, it looks like that. I would assume that means wait till evening. Well, what time of day is it right now? The sun is in the south. What does that mean? Looks like it's angling on tonight now, so. Maybe by the time we get there. Yep, straight ahead. I feel like such a porch pirate, just running around swiping everybody's crates. Coin Tavern. Alright, this is the Coin Tavern. Let's see. Silver Fox says the quest won't work. The one where you look in the Mother Cardinal's room. I dressed as a servant, got the key, but we can't progress. Another quest with Petrus hasn't worked. I don't know if I remember exactly what I did in that one. Sometimes they can be really confusing. Like you think you're doing the right thing in the right place. Excuse me. But it turns out that it's like, oh no, you have to be in this other room downstairs, or oh no, you have to find this other thing first, or something. It can be a little bit confusing in this game. Let's see. I'm waiting for some time to pass here so it gets to be nightfall. Is this the Vices of the Mother Cardinal quest that you're trying to do? Right, you gotta have 3 comfortable vests and go down into the cellars, go down in the basement so you can get past that lady, search the chambers. Yeah, I remember thinking I had to dress as a servant, but the only thing you really have to dress as a servant for is to get past the lady downstairs in the basement. Yeah, I think I remember this one being kind of confusing. And then you got to go talk to the innkeeper. Then you got to go down into the brothel and talk to the prostitutes. Yeah, I think I remember this one. I think I remember it being really confusing. And not really sure like where I'm supposed to go and what I'm supposed to be doing. It didn't seem to work right. Yeah. I don't remember which live stream it was, but I vaguely remember it being very fiddly. And I was getting frustrated with it. I wish I knew what time it was. I don't think it gives you the time other than when you check in at your house and you try to sleep and it'll say, hey, you can sleep until dawn or dusk or whatever. Yeah, that one with candy cane and all that stuff. Yeah, it was really convoluted. And didn't make a whole lot of sense. Silver Fox is saying the door won't open for some reason. Maybe you don't have the right key. I know that sounds weird, but like there's times where I'll pick up a key and I'll think, oh, this is going to unlock this thing here. But it doesn't. And there's another key somewhere. Yeah, I can't remember which one of my live streams I actually did that quest. Maybe I'll go back through it and see if I can find which one it is and see what I had to do. I'll let you know tomorrow when I stream again. Alright, so now, alright, the sun is still up there. Okay, well, let's go home. If I gotta wait till nightfall, maybe we should just go home and wait a couple of hours. I thought it was closer to night than it is, but let's see what we can do. Yeah, okay. So we can sleep. Ah, see that? Yeah, that's the little symbol that's next to the quest. Rest until nighttime. Let's do that. Alright, now let's go back to the tavern. And he should be in there. There he is.
Hello. Are you Master Lorenz?
Indeed, my lady. What do you want from me?
My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation, and I have a few questions for you. We're looking for a young Naut called Alba. We were told that you are her father.
Alba, what a stupid name. Her real name is Clara, and yes, she is my daughter, although she chose to deny me.
Have you seen her recently?
Alas, no. Otherwise, I would have brought that little idiot back to Theleme. Why did she have to leave? What madness could make her leave the convent to go to sea?
Your daughter is accused of espionage and treason by the Nauts. Do you think she could be guilty?
Espionage? I can't believe it. For treason, how can it be denied? She rejected her country, her faith, and her family by getting on that ship. But I will soon bring her back on the right path. I hired a sleuth from the Ordo Luminis.
Oh no.
Tell me more about this sleuth.
Some Inquisitors are specialists in hunting criminals, or heretics, or young scatterbrains. That's certainly the case with this Johannes. He will bring her back to me, and she will return to the convent in Theleme.
Do you know where we could find him? Maybe he could help us.
His last message was about a missionary camp where he had followed her near Wench... something or other. I'm sorry, I can't remember those island names.
We were just out there.
If you find her, bring her back to me. She will no longer have the chance to betray anyone at the convent. I hope we're done.
Sure.
I'll leave you, sir.
Well, she obviously didn't like being at the convent.
A missionary camp near an island village whose name begins with Wench. He must be talking about Wenchavier. Shall we go there?
Yeah, we were just there. We went out there and fought that enraged Dontrig and took care of that thieving scholar guy. What a coincidence. I should have just done this quest and then we would have ended up in the exact spot where we had the message board. Because the message board was at the missionary camp. And that's where we need to go now. That's crazy. All right. Travel? Travel. I keep wanting to sing Good King Wenceslas, but Good King Wenchegna looked out on the singing waters. No? No? Okay. Alright. Do we have anything to sell this guy? Oh, I guess not. Maybe a little obsidian. Don't need all that. There we go. That's a lot of health potions. Still. Alright, we're good. Let's go, gentlemen. Speaking of saves, let's do one again. Not sure what awaits us out here. Alright, so what do you think? Is this going to be a case of her not liking life at the convent? Is this going to be a situation where she fell in love with someone from the Bridge Alliance? So it's like a Romeo and Juliet story. They're from two different sides of the war, and she's trying to be with the man she loves. Or is this something else? Is it like she was abused at the convent and she's trying to escape because it was horrible there? Or does her father want to marry her off to some horrible person she doesn't want to marry? What's it going to be?
Get down and listen. It seems to me that it's our sleuth.
Where?
Let me go. I've done nothing wrong.
Speak if you want me to release you. Where is she?
I don't know. I'm thirsty. Give me water.
You will have nothing until you tell me something.
Have mercy. I'm dying.
I don't care. If you die, I will just question another one like you. Talk! Where is the girl?
I recognize this sleuth from the Ordo Luminis. It's Johannes. He's obviously still looking for Alba.
He's questioning this man to find out where she is.
We must intervene quickly or he'll kill him.
Hey! Who goes there? Who are you? And what are you doing here? Are you spying on me?
Yep.
My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the congregation, and I was sent to find a young Naut, Alba.
That dirty little eel slipped through my fingers. But this savage will soon tell me where to find her.
Ask him to interrupt his hunt. Order him to release his prisoner. Let Petrus speak. I'm gonna let Petrus get in on this.
I see you folks at the Ordo Luminis are as subtle as ever. Why politely ask when we can resort to torture, hmm?
Only missionaries believe that these savages would help us without encouragement. But why are you concerned by my methods if you're looking for this young woman too?
I do not like the idea of leaving a trail of blood behind, Johannes. The case that sends us here far exceeds your petty mission. So you'd better leave.
I made a commitment to find this young woman and bring her back to her father. I will not give up so easily. I have been promised a substantial amount of money. And I care about my reputation.
Ha! Your reputation? Your order has already lost the support of the Cardinal Mother for interfering with the Nauts.
Yep.
And here you are again, involved in their business. You're putting nails in your own coffin, Johannes.
Huh. I didn't see it from that angle. Well, I'm going back to San Mateus. I leave you this savage. Have fun, and happy hunting.
What a dick.
Let's free this poor man.
May the grass be forever soft under your feet, Renaikse. I thought I was dead. He would have killed me, even if I had spoken.
You're probably right. Do you think you can answer us? We also have questions to ask you.
You saved me. I owe you answers. But first, I have to go back to my village. I need to heal. Meet me in Wenchavaye later on.
Okay. Not reputation +3. Wow, we're just getting not reputation left, right, and center for doing all kinds of stuff that, like, really hasn't done anything good for the Nauts yet. Honestly, there's been so many other times in this game where I should have got Naut reputation because I did things that helped them materially and directly. Like setting their people free from a, horrible mad scientist, or keeping their secrets from Mother Cardinal, or whatever. Got no reputation. But here it's like, hey, I set a native free, and I got 3 reputation with the Nauts. Okay. Sure. Sure, that's a little weird, but alright. It is what it is. Guess this is the main camp here. We'll go back to our little camp around the corner. Yeah, no kidding. Silver Fox says some things are weird in this game. Yeah, it's very true. I mean, I give them credit for having a very elaborate storyline, and it can't be easy trying to keep all of that straight. Oh, we can travel from here. Okay. But still, yeah, some of it doesn't make a lot of sense. It could have been better. It could have been better, but that's true of so many video games, right? They have a limited amount of time and a limited budget, and there's only so much that they're going to be doing. With a game. I don't even know if this game gets any updates or anything. Any bug fixes or anything like that. But yeah, it's a little weird sometimes. And that's unfortunate, because if it wasn't, if they had polished it just a little bit more, if they had fixed just a little bit of it, fixed a few of the weird kind of quirky things and changed just a few things here and there, it would be such an incredibly good game, I think. Alright, we gotta go talk to the guide. He's over here. Hello, guide guy.
You are the ones who saved me from Sol Lasser. Oh, I am so
That's what they call the
grateful
Teleme.
I owe you so much. But you wanted to ask me questions?
Or the Order Luminous, or whatever.
We're looking for a Naut girl. The same one that the Inquisitor is looking for.
But I promised Alba to say nothing. I would really like to help you, but...
And you risked your own life keeping your promise. But Alba is in a very delicate situation. If we do not find her first, others will track her down. And they will kill her without letting her defend herself.
So she was right to be afraid, that poor girl. She came here saying she was being chased. I led her into the forest nearby to a cave where she could hide. If you have one of your notes, I'll show you where she is.
Thank you.
One of my notes.
Did you want anything else?
Like he wanted to be paid? I thought I paid for things in coins. I don't know what she means by notes.
Do you offer services as a guide?
Sometimes I take Renaigse to a good fishing place. They give me beautiful objects in exchange. But right now we have to be careful. There have been accidents with attendants. Did you want anything else?
I guess
I must
not.
go. Goodbye.
Okay, go to the cave the guide told you about. And where is the cave? Here. Oh, the gloomy cave, the gloomy lair. We had not been in there before because we didn't have a reason. Now we have a reason. Alright, so let's fast travel to the camp near the water. Alright. We gotta go straight ahead. Gloomy Lair sounds like we're gonna have to fight some stuff in there. Lair sort of implies something that's scary. How do we get... Oh, we have discovered the glade. Does the glade lead to the Gloomy Lair? Oh, yep, there it is.
I think we're here. This is the cave that the tortured survivor told us about.
Yep, let's go. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Is she gonna be alive? Impossible to climb. Okay, maybe this is the way we're gonna come back down when we're done with this dungeon excursion here. Yeah, this doesn't look good. Thanks, native dude, for leading me to hide in a cave where there's a bunch of monsters. I have just the perfect place for you to hide. In the Gloomy Lair. Nothing will eat you there. Oh, dang.
The shadow engulf our enemies.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Oh, these are like partially skeletal. Oh, I don't know if we've ever seen anything like that before in this game. They're like clothed and skeletal. I mean, we've seen people that were dead and clothed, and people that we've seen some skeletons, but ooh, that's creepy. Come on, there we go. Search area, follow Alba's trail. Ooh, up ahead. Or maybe it just means to search the whole area. Okay, well, we'll go this way. Hey, Sonic Bro, I see you in the chat room. How you doing this Sunday? Oh, maybe she's hiding up there where the ladder is.
Look, a camp. Maybe these are Alber's things.
Okay, yeah, that looks like some clothing of the Nauts. Some baskets of food, some candles. Our map. Okay, let's go around this way.
The poor child.
Oh
May
no.
the enlightened welcome her. She was killed by these horrible animals.
It breaks my heart, but we should search her. She may still have Reuben's journal.
Why did we lose 2 reputation with the Knots? We're not the ones that killed her. Did we not get out here fast enough or something? Alba's journal. I was so happy to be part of the Knots to finally sail the seas, but then my father decided to start searching for me. My captain told me that my father had arrived on Tier 4D to find me. If he finds me, he'll bring me back to the convent, and I'm certain that this would kill me. How could I bear to be locked away after having known freedom? I was told that a legate of the congregation was looking for me. My father must have asked for their help in finding me. Fortunately, the captain offered to take me to San Mateus, where a boat will soon depart for the continent. I can simply go there. Nothing went as expected. I don't understand. There is no ship departing, and I caught a glimpse of my father at the tavern. But I won't let myself be captured. All I have to do is go inland and hide until my dad and the legate give up their pursuit. I've met a native, a guide. He told me about a cave where I should be left in peace. I will wait there, hoping my father eventually forgets about me.
Going by Alba's diary, Reuben had planned his attack well. He began by putting pressure on her using her father. Then our investigation. It's because of us that she fled New Serene. And because of her father and Johannes that she left San Mateus.
The traitor. He must be the one who wants to sell our secrets, and he didn't spare Alba to do so.
Well, he will have to report to us now. We should return quickly to New Serene to report to the Admiral.
Aw, poor Alba. So she wasn't a spy after all. He was the actual spy, and he was pinning it on her. What a jerk. Aw, can we take her body out of here and give her a burial and stuff? Aw, I'm so mad at him. But why did we lose reputation? Well, I guess we were getting a whole... See, there's that... This is right where we were before. And we couldn't climb it. We were getting a whole bunch of reputation for basically nothing. So I guess losing a little bit's not that big of a deal. But that seems kind of stupid. I hate the fact that you lose reputation with factions for things that are like totally beyond your control. Like, I'm pursuing this whole quest line, trying to find out what's going on. And I get out here and she's dead. And then they're going to be mad at me for that? Like... It's not my fault, you know? That just seems ridiculous. I wonder if there was a way to get here fast enough that she didn't die. I mean, I didn't think the quest was timed. But, I don't know. Who knows with this game? Let's see. I'm looking online here because I'm really curious. Yeah. You will lose 2 reputation with the Knots for finding Alba dead. But you will get the reputation back in the next quest. Great. That doesn't make any sense, though. Come on, game. Honestly. That just doesn't make any sense. It's not my fault she's dead. Whoa. Is that blood? Is that blood on the ground? Did we not notice that before? Well, I'm also mad at that guide. Like, I want to go back to that guide and be like, hey, dumbass, you took her to a cave full of monsters. And now she's dead. Some guide you are. Don't want him guiding me anywhere. Yeah, he's already got a felt. Yeah, he's got a leather tricorn. It's better than that, so we'll sell that. Navigator's coat. We don't need it. I think we already have some knot disguises. Let's go. Patrick's saying have a cookie. I don't have any cookies with me right now. I don't want to ruin my dinner. I haven't had dinner yet. I'll have some after dinner. How about that?
Desarde, what can I do for you? Our investigation is well underway, but the culprit is not who we thought.
What do you mean?
We found Alba, but she was innocent. In fact, her captain used us and her father to scare her. It's because of us that she fled. But she never stole documents or tried to sell your secrets.
So, are you saying that the culprit is Reuben?
If this were not the case, why make up this story against Alba and use us like that?
I can't believe it. And to think that I believed his lies. However, he is a captain. I cannot condemn him without solid proof. And we have to find out who he was selling his journal to. Ask his crew, but stay discreet. It should not arouse suspicions. Anything else?
Oh, there we go. We got 3 reputation back, so... no, I guess
the
that's...
investigation is progressing, Admiral.
That's
Hurry
it for
up,
now.
or I'm afraid he'll soon take action. But be careful. Anything else?
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
Alright, so... Question the new crew. Okay, let's go question some crew. Is this new crew or the same old crew we already questioned? This is Jonas, right? Yeah.
Your Excellency, I am so pleased to see you again.
The pleasure is shared.
Captain.
Good day, Jonas.
What can I do for you?
What do you think of your new captain?
He knows how to make people obey him, and runs a tight ship. What else is there to say? He's a captain. I'm only a cabin boy.
Does he get on well with Alba?
He was suspicious of her at first, but when he saw that she was trustworthy, he treated her like one of our own. But when she disappeared, he told us that she didn't have what it takes to be a Nod. He spoke of treason, that sort of thing. I imagine he regretted having trusted her at all. Anything else, Your Excellency?
Sure, how's your life been?
How have things been since you made it back?
Very good. Everyone's been looking out for me extra careful, like. I do miss my parents.
Oh, right. I think we already
from
talked
time
about
to
this.
time, but I don't miss the warehouse. My real family is on the... Anything else, Your Excellency?
Okay. Thank you,
I'm afraid I
Jonas.
must be going. Watch out for yourself.
Good day. What can I do for you?
We have a few questions to ask you, Flavia.
I'm all yours, Captain.
What do you think about your new captain?
He is fair, decisive, and he certainly knows the sea. But he keeps his distance, as if he wasn't a member of our species. And since we got here, it's been worse. He seems... troubled. The slightest disagreement puts him over the edge. But never mind me. It's not my place to judge my captain. He's got responsibilities I can't fathom. Anything else?
I need to be off. Perhaps we'll meet later.
Farewell, then.
Hello. You need something?
What do you think about Captain Reuben?
I know what it's gonna sound like, but I liked it better when you were captain.
Thank you. Heartfelt. But tell me why.
He's a good captain, but he lacks team spirit, if you know what I mean.
He's aloof. Doesn't get along with his crew.
You're still far from the mark. To him, we're nothing more than lackeys. The only one who gets a smile from time to time is the pretty Gretchen, one of the girls from the tavern. She scratches his itch. As soon as he can, he's off to the brothel. Must cost him a right fortune. He should be careful. A debt with a coin guard is like sailing near a storm.
Alright, we can speak of our suspicions or we can reassure him. I don't know if I want it to get back to him that we're on to him. We'll reassure him.
If he's a loner, would make sense to need some company from time to time. And as captain, he must have the means.
Yes, you are certainly right. Well, none of my business. Anything else?
I need to go. Farewell.
Smooth sailing.
Alright. So now I assume we need to go back to the brothel. Yes, we do.
Closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Tear for the
Oh, it's you, Arnold Minawi!
for day.
Come and see!
Alright, here we are. We'll do another save. Just in case this goes horribly wrong somehow. Wouldn't be the first time. Oh, I think we talked to her very early in the game.
Hello, my darlings. What would you like, then?
I was told that Captain Reuben liked you a lot, and that you spend a lot of time with him.
He's one of my regulars, it's true. He always asks for me. It's because I'm the sweetest.
Does he confide in you?
Sorry, my dear. But what's between my clients and me is nobody's business.
Ooh, offer gold? Threaten her? Offer her to become a courtesan? Yeah, I'll go with the intuition. I'm not going to give her my gold, but, you know, I can help her out.
How about a change of scenery? And a chance to work in a more luxurious environment?
Become a courtesan? But don't you need connections to get there?
I'm the legate of the congregation, and the governor's cousin. So?
Oh, I'm not stupid enough to miss such a chance. What do you want to know?
Did Reuben tell you about his relationship with his men and his superiors?
Oh, yes. He's always complaining about it. He was hoping for a promotion. He wanted to be appointed fleet commander. But they only changed his ship. And the crew is nowhere near his level, and his Admiral despises him. He says everyone is unfair towards him, and doesn't recognize his talents. And it has turned him bitter.
Did he tell you about his plans?
Like everyone else, he likes building castles in the air. He told me that he would soon be someone very important and very rich. And that he would marry me. But they all say that.
Have you noticed him change lately?
Yes. He's become impatient and anxious. He's become suspicious too.
Thank you, Gretchen. I'm done.
All right. Well, look after yourself, Gretchen. Be careful.
Confirms our suspicions. This man is a complete traitor. We should follow him after dark. We may be able to catch him in the act.
Okay. Sounds like a thing to do, Petrus. Follow Captain Reuben after nightfall. Alright, and where do we follow him from? Oh, he's gonna be down here, huh? Alright.
Oh, it's a great pleasure to see you again at the...
Let's see if there's anything we need to have fixed up. Nope. Alright, his dueling pistol. We could fix that up a little better. Or we could buy him something better.
One armor that fits you like a glove.
Let's see what we can get. Yeah, unless you started selling pistols, my friend, I don't want to check out your merchandise.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent.
Ah, your boots, Walt. Welcome. Have you seen anything to your liking?
Alright. We could get him the same gun I've got. But, oh no, let's see. He'd have a better rate of fire, but it wouldn't necessarily do more physical damage or armor damage, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
Thank you for your visit. See you
Alright.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Here for
Just gotta kill a little time till this evening. We gotta follow the captain. Guess we can just take this and sell it. know what I was saving it for.
The best forge in Tier for a day. Oh. One arm and oh.
Alright, so we could do a lot more armor damage. We could do more physical damage. Well, let's just go with that. There we go. Oh, and his rapier. Sure, we'll take a look at that too. Alright, he currently has the Hunter Guard. Yeah, we'll go with that. What the heck? Alright, my dude. Now I think you're all maxed out. Yep.
One armor that fits you like a glove. We'll
Feel better about that.
Oh, it's you, Honor Menawi. Come and see. Oh, you receive beautiful things from all of you.
Of course, maybe when we're all done with this not questline thing, we'll get something really nice for him. Maybe he'll finally get his legendary outfit. I can never find any information about a legendary outfit for him online anywhere. I've found lots of people discussing it and saying, hey, how come there's nothing for Vasco? But maybe it's just something that people miss somehow because they don't do this questline or something. I don't know. Because it's so late in the game. Maybe a lot of people just skip it. After nightfall. Yeah, okay. Do we have to wait? I guess we'll just... Well, it's dusk right now. Let's wait till nighttime. Alright, let's go where we need to go. I said after nightfall. They didn't say it had to be right at nightfall. So, let's do it.
Come closer, good people. You'll find all you need in
We can see everything from here.
Sit and wait. Oh, what can we see from here? Oh, there he goes. No point in me stealthing through town, you know, being crouched as I walk past the guards who were staring right at me. Oh no, we lost sight of the target. The shadowing has failed. Okay, hang on. Let's see where this puts us.
Here he is, red-handed. The sellout. Shall we arrest him?
Wait to see what he puts in the box.
We should first find out what he puts in the box. Let him finish. The way is clear. Now, let's take a look at this box. The captain and his buyer should meet here at nightfall. This must be where the exchange will take place.
We should put this message back in its place. Nobody should know that we've read it. And we should warn the Admiral immediately. She'd want to know.
Let's go.
Okay, report to the Admiral. That'll be right here. This will put us right in front of her.
Desarde.
I didn't have to run back through the town.
We know a little more. Reuben continues to use the dead drop, and has made an appointment with his buyer.
He has quite the nerve to continue using that box, even though he knows you know about it.
He must have thought that we would not come back. The meeting is tonight. This could be a good time to get the proof we need. What do you think?
That's an excellent idea. I will come with you. I want to see this traitor fall with my own eyes.
Alright, witness the secret meeting. Alright, well, let's... Oh, we can't fast travel. Okay. So what are we supposed to do? Oh, go back out there. But we can't fast travel. So we can't come in from this side. So I guess we gotta go in from this side. Alright. The Admiral is like, why are we opening a crate? And the guys are like, ah, she always does that, don't worry about it.
From this position, we'll be able to see the meeting discreetly.
Perfect. I can't wait to witness it. This traitor is going to find out exactly what it costs to make fun of us.
Men of the coin. Our greedy captain has gotten together with them.
The wretched traitor. How dare he sell us to lawless mercenaries?
Maybe enlighten protect me in this battle. There's poison on my blade. Then let's go! See if you can ward off this fate.
Ha! This traitor got what he deserved.
Is everything all right, Admiral?
It's nothing. Sorry to have charged like that. I got carried away. I couldn't bear to see this traitor sell his whole family for a few coins.
Do you want us to tend to your wound?
No, I'll go back to port and get back on my feet. Find the documents. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, the three of you.
Ooh, steel rapier, Captain Reuben's journal, and some gold coins.
He's ready to sell more than just his own knowledge. There are plans for machines and ships that he must have stolen from elsewhere.
Ooh, contract sealed by the guard. This coin guard, man. I am so highly suspicious of them.
In addition to a substantial sum, Reuben is also going to obtain a major post on the continent. Everything is here. We'll give it to the Admiral tomorrow.
Whew, alright. Oh my gosh. The plot thickens. Hey Storm, welcome to the chat room. How you doing this weekend? How was your weekend? So, what's the next step of this? Go back to the Admiral. Alright, we got some new junk. Don't care about that. Don't care about that either. I think that's... Yeah, he's already got something better. Oh, he's already got a steel rapier all fixed up. And I can't use it because I don't have the agility for it. But if I did, it might be better than my steel foil. Well, maybe I'll take some agility next time I get a point to spend on agility. I'd have to get... I think I've got an agility of 3. Let's see. Yeah, no, I guess not. I would have to get 2 more agility points. That might take a while. So maybe I'll never be able to use that rapier. Alright. Well, let's go back to town and sell our junk to the blacksmith and then check in with the Admiral.
Want armor that fits you like a glove? Oh, it's a great place.
I probably don't need all of that crude iron. Probably don't need all this refined iron either. Yeah, I'll hang on to it.
Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you.
Oh, it's you on Old Menawi. Come and see. I received beautiful things from our village.
Oh, more crates to loot. I guess everything respawned. Yeah, I guess I should take agility next. I'll be able to use slightly better weapons. Don't think we need these for our costumes. The only part of the costume that matters is this part. Alright, let's go down to see the Admiral. Hasn't been a full day. She said I'll see you tomorrow, but, you know. We'll stop at the merchant, sell a couple things.
Come closer, good people. Liquor and wine from the continent.
You'll find all you need in our... Welcome! It's such... Have you seen anything to your... Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Alright, let's go see the Admiral. She's back at her desk.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
How are your wounds?
I recovered fast. It was nothing. Did you find the documents he intended to sell?
Yes, here they are. But there was more than just his journal.
So, he lusted after a prestigious position. And what a salary! I see that our secrets are still worth a fortune. Thank you for bringing me all this. We owe you a lot, Desarde.
Yay! 5 reputation. Wow. Plus
Nor
5.
will I forget the lesson. Be sure of it.
Ooh, I got a
my
reward.
full gratitude. Anything else?
No, that's it. Thank
I
you.
need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
I finally have full reputation with the Knots. Yay! Alright. So, I've done all of this stuff on the island. And my own home faction, the Congregation of the Merchants, is still only nice. I've put down a coup. I've made friends with all of the other factions except the Coin Guard. There's no reason they should be suspicious. I'm suspicious of them. They don't need to be suspicious of me. If they're suspicious, it's because they got something to hide. Because they're the ones that tried to do the military coup thing. So, screw them. They're also trying to buy the Knot secrets, too. So, I don't know. I don't know how to get the Coin Guard back into my good graces. They need to worry about getting in my good graces. Not me being in their good graces. Anyway. But yeah, I've done all this stuff on the island. I've played this whole game all the way through. I've done all this work. And the Congregation of Merchants still only is nice to me. That's so silly. My own home faction shouldn't have started at suspicious. It should have started at friendly, I would have thought. But okay. So we have the Bridge Alliance is friendly. Talame is friendly. Knots friendly. Nate is friendly. And I am on friendly terms with everyone except Ciora. She's only on nice terms with me, and I think she's got more quest line to do. We still have to bury her mother, I think, but that hasn't come up yet. Maybe it'll come up in the course of some of these other quests. It says we have side quests to do, but I don't see any side quests. Why is there an exclamation point? We've got the trial of the waters and the suffering of Constantine. And that's it. Unless I go back. Oh, I have a talent point to spend. Oh, dang. When did that happen? Did I level up and I forgot about it? Ooh, oopsie. Yeah, Storm says, coin guards, I'd say screw them. Right. Well, I think I was on nice terms with the Coin Guard because I had done some quests for them earlier in the game. But then when the coup happened and they tried to overthrow my cousin and the other governments on Tier 4D, then all of a sudden I lost a whole bunch of reputation with them. Obviously, because I resisted the coup. But then we put in a new commander who was supposedly a friend of Kurt's and trustworthy. So you'd think I would have gotten some reputation back with them because now they have a commander that I get along with. I don't understand it. I don't know why they're still on suspicious terms with me. It's kind of weird. And I don't know if there's any way to change that at some point along the line. Maybe there isn't. Maybe that's just the way the game is scripted. Because I don't know what's to come after this. I mean, we still haven't, finished the game yet. So who knows? Maybe it'll all come to a head later on. But right now I have a talent point to spend, and talent points don't come along very often. I don't really care about getting craftsmanship. I've been content to pay the blacksmith for those things. I've already maxed out my intuition, which unlocks lots of interesting new dialogue and quest options, so that's fine. Lockpicking, maybe? Because I know there's some chests that I can't get into. because of, you know, not being at lockpicking skill 3. I don't really care about getting science level 3. I kind of almost regret getting science level 2, to be honest. But I guess it's nice to be able to craft my own bullets. Yeah, I have done that a lot. I already have, effectively, I have 1 point in charisma, and I have a bonus point of charisma because of the bonus on my swooshy cape. My cape adds a point of charisma. And then right now, because I have Petrus in the party with me, I get another point of charisma. That's his friendship bonus. See if we look at Petrus, it says friendship bonus charisma. So I get a bonus point for having him with me. And I get a bonus point of intuition for having Vasco with me too, but I already have maxed out intuition. So yeah, I would think about either getting another point of charisma, because then it wouldn't matter who was in the party. I could still have a charisma of 3 between myself and my cape. I would basically pass all charisma checks, which might be helpful. Or I can get lockpicking, which would allow me to pick locks. Now, lockpicking, I mean, it would be nice to open some of those boss chests that we keep coming across that say lockpicking of 3. But I don't necessarily think there's anything super special in those chests, because we've already found most of the unique weapons and armor in the game by fighting bosses. And when we're doing quests, there's usually a key hidden somewhere that we can get if we can't lockpick. Lockpicking is just like if you want to get through the quest faster and not have to stop to look for a key. So that's not that big a deal. Vigor is nice. There's a few areas we found where I would need to have higher vigor in order to get into the areas and maybe get at some chests and things. Vigor kind of gives you the ability to take a few shortcuts here and there. Not that big of a deal to me though. So, okay, I think I'm going to go for charisma. Just so that, you know, myself alone with my swishy cape, I will have an effective charisma of 3. I'm going to go for that. Alright. Just thinking out loud, talking my way through it. That's my thought process. But this confounds me. Why is there a little blue exclamation point? And there's not one here. I don't really understand if that's a glitch or what. So let's look here. This tells us where we've put camps everywhere. Looks like we haven't put a camp in the region of Mane Felag, but I don't know if that's even a region we've unlocked yet. One more camp in the region of Quenvar and one camp in the region of Animade. Don't know if we've been there. Oh, right, and there was a boss we hadn't fought out here at the Shore of the Tall Bones. That's right. Okay, so Tall Trees. Tall Trees has one camp we didn't unlock yet. Okay. Maybe we'll have to deal with that at some point. So the next thing I'm going to work on, though, is this quest, The Suffering of Constantine, I think. Because I think these two quests are connected. And I've got to go ahead and do this one before I try to get into this one anyway. Well, let's go back. Oh my god, that startled me. Oh, that startled me. I jumped. Oh my gosh. Why did that happen? I already spent the point. Oh no, now I have a skill point. Oh my gosh, that's funny. That startled me. I've unlocked everything over here. So I don't really know what else to spend my skill points on. I don't care about Shadow Missile. I've maxed out my kick. I don't care about long blades. I guess I could try to like save up points and eventually do some other weapons, but I don't really care about that. That's crazy. I've maxed this out. Yeah, I don't know what in the world I need the bonus points for in my skills. Alright, well I was gonna say, whew, before I was so rudely interrupted by the swirls of my level up there. Let's go back to the house and see. Maybe that little side quest exclamation point means that one of the companions has another side quest for me. Maybe Ciora? I think that we have at least one more to do with her. Maybe if I go back and check in, she'll say, oh, we have to talk or something. I don't know. But that's going to be it for me tonight. We're going to get back home. I'll check in and see if Ciora has a quest. And then I'll go upstairs and curl up with Kurt and call it a day. Oh, Storm is saying, I'm going to try GreedFall out on PC tomorrow. I'll have to add some mods from Nexus, though. Oh, yeah? I had read somewhere that this game... There are mods, but they're unofficial. They're not supported at all by the game developer. Like, Bethesda, you know, encourages modding, but from what I heard, this developer does not. So sometimes... Just be careful with your mods, I guess is what I'm saying. Some people have had issues with trying to play this game modded, but... Alright, good night, Barbarian King. It doesn't look like anybody in here has an exclamation point over their head. You got anything to talk about, Ciora?
Do you need something?
No, I guess not.
I must leave you. See you later.
I know I've done all of Petrus's quests. And, well, I think I've done all of everybody's quests, to be honest. Because everyone's on friendly terms with me except Ciora, so that means I've done everyone's quests but hers. And she's got nothing for me. So... I don't know. I don't know why this has got this blue exclamation point. But alright, we'll be back to playing some more of this tomorrow. Looks like we've done all the side quests we can do. We'll get on with getting on with the two main quests we've got. Maybe we'll go track down that one boss that we hadn't fought. And maybe track down the one camp we haven't unlocked in that one region. But, yeah, I think we're getting pretty close to endgame here. It looks like I've visited most of the regions in the game except for maybe two or three. And, I've done most of the side quests. Woo! What a game. It's been quite a ride. I will say that. I'm having a good time. Hope you are too. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Storm saying, what happened? Did I miss all the fun? Yeah, I started streaming about 2.5 hours ago. We were running around doing a naut quest line. It was like a side quest thing, and it finally got me on friendly terms with the nauts, the nautical faction, the ship people, like Vasco back there. His faction now likes me. And we did a few little missions from the notice boards, which were just like I don't know, they're not quite quests. They're not considered side quests. They're just called missions, and you get a little XP for doing them. We got a few of those off our list. That's about it. That's all we did this time around. Silver Fox says, thanks, Jewel Smith. Great stream. Take care. Thank you so much, my friend. Good to see everybody. Good to see you, Storm, Barbarian King, Patrick, Silver Fox, everyone else who might be lurking. You're always welcome to lurk. Take care of yourselves. Till next time. Bye.